I want to talk about a number that I believe is genuinely life-changing. And the number is 4,000. And this is the approximate number of weeks that we are all given in an average lifetime. Some of us more, some of us less, but this is an approximate average. And you know, I'm much closer to 4,000 most, if not all of you watching this. But I'd like you to stop for a moment and think about where you are. How does this feel? What comes to mind? How is your life right now as you think of it as a journey towards 4,000? You know, 4,000 weeks doesn't sound very long when you think about how quickly our weeks seem to flash by. And as you think about time this way, it really emphasizes that there is nothing more precious. Not money, not achievement, not fame, not status, not where we go on holiday. It's all about the quality of our moment-to-moment experience of time. And appreciating your time as a finite, precious resource, in my view, is vital to how we focus, how we manage our time, and how productive we are. And you see, this understanding will help you prioritize and really optimize your time. It will increase the urgency of what you do and help you to stop wasting time on unimportant or trivial activities. And when was the last time you stood back and thought of your life as a whole and saw the big picture of where you are, where you've come from and where you're going? You see, beyond your roles, beyond your activities, your achievements, your hopes and fears, the reality is that we're probably going to get around 4,000 weeks to build our lives. So what are you going to do with this time? This is your life. Your life is not what you plan, what you think about, what you would like to do. Your life is what you actually do each and every day. And I've always been fascinated by time, and I've written 2 books about it, in particular talking about Groundhog Day, which in my view is a brilliant parable for examining how we think about and spend our time. If you recall, in the movie, Bill Murray's character Phil Connors is trapped in the same recurring day, February the 2nd, for approximately 20 or 30 years. He believes it will be for eternity. And he only appreciates time when it stops, when he's trapped in time. His life is the same recurring day, and everything slows down to the same 24 hours, in which he's given a unique opportunity to observe, to measure and evaluate everything he does with his time. At first, he hates being stuck in time. He then learns to really appreciate the amazing gift that it is. He realizes that his time is his life, and he learns how to use it wisely and to turn those same 24 hours from the worst day in his life to the best day in his life. But nothing changes in his circumstances, but his mindset and behavior changes as he learns to embrace and leverage the gift of time. Now, you might not be stuck in a time loop, but you can learn to do exactly what Phil Connors does. You can learn to value your time and create a magnificent experience in each day that you are given. We all have this gift, and we just have to remember what a gift time is. So your practice is to slow everything down and really observe and reflect on how you use your time. And the best way to do this that I know is to use a time log, like a calendar or a timesheet, where you can record all the activity you do, both at work and also at home, and be like a researcher of your own time. Keep a track of everything that you do this week, from the moment you get up to the moment you go to sleep. And really evaluate each hour and each minute even that you spend. Because it's only when you do this that you can see where your time actually goes, and then make decisions about whether you're spending your time on the right things or not. And really learning which activities are going to give you the results that you want in your life. And this leads me to one of the oldest, and I think one of the best techniques for understanding time, which is the Pareto principle, or sometimes called the 80-20 principle. Now, this principle states that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. This could mean that 80% of your sales come from 20% of your clients, or in managing your time, that 80% of your results come from 20% of your activities. But I'd like you to apply this to your own activities and really identify the 20% of activities that are leading to 80% of your results. And you can focus on them, and the time log will help you do that. It's so important to be really clear about what you want and to spend your time on what is most significant, because you're not going to get this time back. So please don't let your life pass you by. Don't waste these precious 4,000 weeks that you've been allotted. It really is your greatest gift.